Hey, what is up, fellow raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, and in today's Raid Shadow Legends video, we are going to talk about bomb champions. Yes, the mechanic that has been long forgotten in Raid. No one really uses bomb champions because they're not that useful, but now we do have an upcoming Doom Tower boss that uses bombs, and we can also use bombs against that boss. All right, so that's Bommal the Dreadhorn. We are told that we have to use explosives of our own, and of course that means we have to use bombs. So yeah, let's dive in and let's take a look at the 11 champions in Raid that have bomb in their skill. Let's start with the uncommon one, and a lot of you probably don't know about this champion right here. Lemur is an uncommon HP based champion, 2-hitter A1, and a 60% chance, book that up to 75% chance to place a bomb on a target that detonates in 3 turns. So of course, you don't really want to use this uncommon champion, but there's only 11 in the entire game. So if you're desperate for a bomb champion and you don't have a single one, this is a last resort. But only use this if you are really desperate for a bomb champion. So yeah, so when looking at these bomb champions, what we want to know is how many bombs they place. So some would place 1, some 2, and how many turns it will take for the bomb to detonate. So this one is 3 turns, which is the highest that I can find. You would want, of course, a shorter bomb duration so that you can get those bombs cycling through quicker and to make them detonate faster, and of course a shorter cooldown for those bomb durations. I mean the bomb skill. So this one is a 4-turn cooldown, quite a long cooldown there. So yeah, so this is your uncommon option right there. Let's go to the rares. In the Ogren tribe, we have, where is he? Rare, there you go. Magma Blood. Okay, so he has his bomb right here, which is a 2-hitter, 2 times at random. So that's not ideal for this situation because the bomb boss, Bommal the Dreadhorn, he has 2 adds which are called the dread bombs, and I expect that you wouldn't want to hit those with the bombs, but you want to hit the boss with the bomb. So this one, 2-hitter at random, is not ideal, but he is a rare. Yeah, so each hit has a 60% chance of placing a bomb. You can book that up to a, what's this, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So yeah, so this is a 100% chance to place a bomb for 3 turns. So yeah, so it's on a 3-turn, it will detonate after 3 turns, so quite a long duration, and you cannot reduce the cooldown. This is quite a long cooldown, 5-turn. So for a rare, this can work, but not really a good champion or a good option to go with. And another rare that we have is an orc rare, Tree Feller. So she also has a 2-time random hit with a 70% chance of placing a bomb. You can book that up to a 100% chance. And again, it also detonates after 3 turns. And you can book this to a shorter cooldown than Magma Blood, only a 4-turn cooldown. But again, it's a 2 random hit. So again, not ideal. Right, so this is one option that you have, Tree Feller. Another one is in Demon Spawn, and it's a Void Malbranch right here, and here's attacks 1 enemy. So she is the only rare champion that is not a random hit on the bomb. So I think, in my opinion, she is the best option for bomb champions in the rare category. So yes, she has a 60% chance. You can increase that by 25, so that's an 85% chance to place the bomb that detonates after 3 turns. So all rares have bombs that detonate after 3 turns. Not ideal. I think it's better that you would want a 1-turn or 2-turn for the bombs to go off. So yes, but this is not 100%, only an 85%, but you can book this to a 4-turn cooldown. So yeah, so that's Malbranche. She's void, so she's a little bit more difficult to get than the other two. But these are the only three rare champions that have bomb mechanics. Um, as much as possible, do not use these rares. They're really not as good as the epic ones that I'll be mentioning in a bit. In Sacred Order, we have Talia as an option for bombs, but she need to have Phoenix on the same team on her A2 right here. 75% chance. You can you cannot book that to 100%, so it's only 75%. That will detonate after 3 turns when Phoenix is on the same team. So again, not ideal. You would need to have both of those. So yeah, so probably I would still go for the other rare options if you have Talia, because again you need Phoenix on the same team, which kind of makes your team more difficult to build around. And one of the newer champions that we have, Grunch Killjoy, also places bombs. When this champion was initially released, we were disappointed that he's a bomb champion, because again, there's not really much of a place for bombs in the meta right now. But because of the new Doom Tower boss, I guess they placed Grunch Killjoy because of this. They were planning to put a bomb boss in the near future. So he has an AoE, can book this up to a 70% chance to place a bomb, reduced to a 4-turn cooldown when booked. That will detonate after 1 turn. So this is what we're looking for, 1-turn detonation, but it's not 100% to be placed, only 75%. But Grunch Killjoy also has a few good things in his kit. He has this block buff. I don't know if it'll work with the boss, but yeah, he has that on his A1, and he has this remove all debuff and continuous heal, which can be booked to a 4-turn cooldown. I think this skill would be very good for the upcoming bomb boss that we will have in the Doom Tower. So yeah, Grunch Killjoy will be a decent bomb champion, but take note, he only has a 70% chance to place a single bomb. And yeah, he also has this neat little passive that fills the turn meter of all allies by 10% whenever a bomb goes off. So yeah, and his bomb of course goes off after 1 turn. So if you can find a way to make him place more bomb, make him do more turns, so maybe put him on relentless gear, or gear that can reduce cooldown, or some other things to make him do his A2 more often. Alright, so yeah, Grunch Killjoy, definitely a decent one. In the same faction, we have Galcut. Galcut has his bombs right here. AoE, place a bomb that detonates after two turns, so this is 100% chance. Book that to a 4-turn cooldown. Good, it's a low turn count for the bomb to detonate, and it's 100% chance to place. We don't really care that it's AoE, because we just want to place the bomb on that one boss. But yeah, Galcut is a decent bomb champion. He has this decreased defense in his A1, but take note, bomb does not care about defense. So bombs do their damage regardless of how big the defense of the enemy is. So it ignores 100% of the defense. So we don't really care about this, at least for the bombs. And yeah, this one, I heard that this one hits hard, but yeah, if it's on the boss, it would only hit the boss once, because it attacks all enemies one by one in random order. Damage inflicted decreases by 25% after each hit. So A2 not really very useful against the new Doom Tower boss, but we will just need his A3 right here. He has this increased crit rate, but that's for dungeons only. So yeah, Galcut is a good, consistent 100% chance to place the bomb if you have him. I don't, but I do have Grunch. I might use Grunch, but the last epic that I will show you is actually my favorite one for bombs, which is Soul Drinker. in this account, Soul Drinker is one of the first epics that I pulled. So I have a Soul Drinker built for the early game. I used him in very early game arena with my starter champion with High Katoon. He was decent, not very good. So I think I only built him up to 50, but I might need to get him 6-starred right away. So yeah, he has this A3 AoE attacks them 2 times. Each hit has a 100% chance when booked to place a bomb that detonates after 3 turns. So he has 2 bombs because he will hit all enemies twice with a 100% chance to go off. I mean to place. It is on a very long turn count to detonate, although this can be booked to a 3-turn. But his other skills, his A1 and A2, are excellent because they can decrease the bomb detonation countdown for on both his A1 and A2. And his A2 is a 3-hitter random hit. So yeah, excellent. I think he will be a good option for many players because he's an epic. So not I would think that a lot of players do have him sitting in their vault, and I think in the epic category he is probably the best because he has 2 bombs. The others only have 1 bomb, and it's 100% 3-turn cooldown. And this neat little passive right here, if he dies, he will place 2 more bombs on the enemy. So yeah, Soul Drinker definitely a good option. So you can put him in a lot of attack, a lot of speed, a lot of accuracy. He has 0 base accuracy, which is not good, but yeah. So just build him with attack, speed, and accuracy, and he'll do all right. Don't worry about HP and defense. If he dies, make sure you have a revived champion with you so that you can keep on making use of his cool passive. All right. So yes, so Soul Drinker is my favorite for the epics. So we have 4 choices for bomb champions for epic, and for the legendary we have 3. One of them is of course the infamous War Mother. She has this bomb right here in her A2. AoE plays 2 bombs that detonate after 3 turns. Yeah, excellent. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. So same with Soul Drinker, 100% chance to place 2 bombs. It is on a 3-turn countdown, but she has this A3 that will instantly detonate all bombs if this attack is critical. So you would want to place her in crit rate gloves, and she is the only champion in the game that has this skill. So yeah, so we don't really care that she has a 3-turn countdown on her bomb because she has this A3. So yeah, cool champion to have decrease attack on her A1 as well. We might need this because I have a feeling that this Doom Tower boss will definitely hit hard. You would want a decreased attack to prevent all of those bombs from exploding on your face and killing all of your champions. So yeah, War Mother, if you have her sitting in your vault, now it's time for her to shine. And we have another one who is a popular arena champion, Lord Shazar, because of his aura right here, 32%. But yes, you can now use him in Doom Tower because he has this A3 AoE, booked to 100% chance of placing 2 bombs that detonate after 2 turns, decreases the detonation countdown by 1 turn if this attack is critical. So this is if you have him at 100% crit in crit rate gloves, then this can be a 1-turn countdown, 100%, 2 bombs. So another excellent option. It is on a 5-turn cooldown, so it is the longest one. Longest cooldown among the 3 legendary champion. But yeah, you can choose between War Mother, Lord Shazar, or this other champion in the Dark Elf, Astrolith, which I also have. Yeah, so Astrolith has this A2 that attacks 1 enemy, places 2 bombs that detonate after 1 turn. This debuff cannot be resisted, so that might be a neat little thing right there. She is the only bomb champion that has this in her kit. She does also have that 100% chance to place, and it's two bombs. All of the legendary champion or legendary bomb champion, they all place two bombs. So that is ideal if you want maximum damage, and this can be booked to a 4-turn cooldown. So yeah, those are the bomb champions. I would think that for epics, definitely Soul Drinker would be the best one. For legendaries, you can't go wrong with those three, with Lord Shazar and Astrolith and War Mother. All three are decent options. All of them have two bombs, and with a 100% chance to place those bombs with good cooldown. So yeah, uh, if you have these champions, they're most likely sitting in your vault. But I think now is a good time to use them. If you're building a bomb champion, you would of course want high attack, high speed, high accuracy, and if it's a champion like Lord Shazar, I think Lord Shazar, where is he? Yeah, he would need some crit. But yeah, bombs themselves do not benefit from crit rate or crit damage. They just look at your attack stat. But some bomb champions like him will benefit from 100% crit rate. So just take a look at their kit before building them out. There you go. So what do you think about these bomb champions? Do you have one yourself? Or are you going to be desperate and just try to build yourself a lemur? I hope you don't have to do that to build an uncommon just for the Doom Tower boss. But yeah, what do you guys think about this new boss? Do you think this is a good idea to finally get our bomb champions out of the vault? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.